Hi, Bean Beauties, Dee Bean here. How are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. And yes, it's denim land again. I know, I'm sorry. It's denim. But it's denim and blue cherries. So if you're ready for some more denim and blue cherries, then stick with me and come on back. Okay, Bean Beauties, story time, mini story time for, I think this is cherries, blue cherries. I have a friend. And some of you out there may have the same friend, and his name is Brian Simpson. And Brian, like, we're in a group chat, and it's Brian Simpson, and it's Ed Braun, and it's Jackie, myself. Ed, Jackie, and I went, denim crazy. So, Brian, he did too. He's high-end luxe LV kind of guy, Goyard kind of guy, Ralph Lauren top of the line kind of guy, He's not really a coach. Although he does like that quilted, the signature quilted Maggie bag. He loves that one, that tote bag. But as far as the other stuff, it's just not him, and that's okay. That's okay. But he fell into the FOMO. So when he got the pieces in, he said, I like them. They're cute. I'm glad I got to see them, but I don't want to keep them. I don't want to keep them. And I don't know why he didn't return. We kept telling him, just return it. You're in the return window. You're in the return window. But I understand sometimes it's hard to get there. And, I'm kind of in the same boat. So he packed it up all nice and neat. And I said, I'll buy the blue cherries because I didn't really pop on any of the blue cherries, just a couple of things. I popped on the umbrella and I popped on the scarf. I think those are the only two things. So he got two things, and one of which was sold out. And I was like, okay, I definitely want that one. The other one, I have a collection of it, so I can add to the collection. I was going to pay full price for them, but he said no. And he gave me a huge deal, including shipping and everything. I said, are you sure? He says, yes, I want you to have them. I'm like, well, now I have a piece of Brian. Ooh, piece of Brian. So the first thing, which was I have several of, is this, the little backpack. Yay! Is this box in the way? Is this little backpack? Yes, it's the is it the cargo backpack? He said he liked it, but he thought it was going to be smaller because he wanted to use it as a charm. But he said it was a little bit too big for the bags that he had, and he said he did like it, like the coated canvas and all, but he just felt that it was a little bit too big, too intrusive for his lifestyle. He tries to keep things as minimal as he can, and he said he thought that this would get more in the way because, see, this is a very functional little mini backpack. You have this, but the width of it, the girth of it is too much, and it just stuck out from the totes that he carries. So I said, well, I'll definitely, because I don't know, are they sold out? I don't know if these are sold out. No, these are still available. These are still available. So I have this one, and on the tree I have the little backpack one up there. I will have to insert a picture, and I have several of these. I have the regular brown one. I'm trying to look around. So I think this is like my third or fourth one. I wear them on stuff, and I use them a lot on my scooter when we're on vacations, because it's really good to keep hand sanitizers, to keep some extra medication, things like that in there. And it's just really, really functional. Actually, Andrea from AKB Bags, she did a really good what fits in here. I'll try to link the video down below for y'all, but if not, definitely I'll link her channel, and y'all can go search her channel for the what fits in the little cargo backpack. So I went for this, and it's just that there was too many things that dropped at that time because I went for all the denim, so I didn't have, it was just competing with all the other stuff that had dropped, and I just could not pull the trigger because it was like taking money away, because these are like 80 bucks. So it was like taking money away from a denim. So I didn't get it, but I got it from Brian at an excellent price. Excellent price. He was a very motivated seller, as Winnie B says. And this one is actually sold out. I kept going back and forth, and it's the notebook. I kept going back and forth on this because I love the notebooks, and I use them a lot, and I use notebooks, you know, I try to categorize my life, and but I didn't get it, and I knew it was probably going to sell out, and it did sell out. But that's okay, because I have a friend named Brian. And so he sold it to me way below what he paid for it, because he's just a sweetheart that way. And he said he would just wanted me to have these two things. And I mean, he was just a super sweetheart. So thank you, Brian. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I will love these and treasure these forever. These will never be up for trade. No, 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 no. These will never be up for sale. No, 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 no. And if I do, just knock me across the head, okay? So I'll remember where I got them. So those are the cherries. This next segment is courtesy of none other than Melissa Adams Wade. She had a vlog sale. She has been being pretty brutal with her collection lately, and she was pretty high in the numbers, and she had let 2 or 3 bags go. When I saw this one was up for grabs, and I had texted her and I said, hey, is it still available? Because, you know, I thought for sure somebody would have grabbed it. And she said no. And I went, nobody grabbed it? And she says, no, it is still available. And I was like, you're kidding me. And she said, nope, it's still available. And I went, can I get it? Can I please have it? And she said, absolutely, absolutely. So she was a sweetheart about it. And here's the bag that it came in. This came during the rainy season. The rainy season we had here. So the tape that she had on there was all like it had come undone, and it was like a little bit open. So I went ahead and opened the bag, and I just peeked at the top, and I said, okay, the bag's in there, because I was afraid that, you know, maybe somebody traded it out, you know, you never know, try to retape it, all that kind of scariness. But none of that happened. It came, so I let her know. I said it arrived. I have not unboxed it. I'm going to do an unboxing, but I had seen this, and this is from the Coach retail. And so it's from the Coach denim retail from, I want to say 2023, which was before I was back into handbags, and definitely before I was aware of Coach. So yeah, so this is the retail. So y'all have seen a lot of the outlet items, and this is the retail, which it's the soft tabby. It's the pattern that I love, that I fell in love with. The color of the denim, the C's on here. I don't like the signature on like the canvas, but on here I just think it looks gorgeous. So when Melissa had this on her channel and nobody had it, because I didn't get to see hers until I came back from like a November's vacation, so I was behind. Oh, did you see that? And she had this backpack. Yes, the Raya, right? Am I saying it correctly? The Raya. I believe this is retail, right? So this is the retail, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So it's the backpack, and the best thing is that it has the handle. It has the handle on there. And I knew that it was going to be in good condition because it came from her. So I don't know how this works. So we're going to be learning together. So there is the twist lock here. And oh, and all the paperwork is in here. Oh, it's here. Let me see what year she bought it. So she bought it in February of 2024. So I was just barely getting into Coach. I was all about duty. I was all about duty still. And oh my gosh, she gave me a fantastic deal. I mean, I mean, it was the same deal she had offered to everybody else, but nobody had bought it. And I said, I want it. So let me put this back, tuck this back in here. So it is a clasp lock. And then here is, let's see. Oh, you push, this has you push this up. And she tucked the straps in here for the backpack straps. Now, I won't wear it as a backpack. I mean, on my back, unless it's a very, you know, and unless I just have to be completely hands-free and I need to, you know, I need to carry multiple items. I would carry this like this, because this is how I always, even in my days where I, you know, was in health, you know, good health, I always just carried my backpacks on one shoulder, and usually I would just hold them like here, you know, it would give me a place to, and it just give me a place to keep my hands. But, so it has that, and it has the top handle. So most likely this will be definitely a top handle for me. There is straps adjustments. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 adjustments on there. And it has these little bitty rivets right here, like a snap right there. I don't know what those are for. I'm gonna have to I don't know if they're for decoration or what. I'm gonna have to do some research that, you know, I don't do. I don't do. So I don't know what that's for. It says Coach on the top and the bottom. Love that. Love that. And I have to remember, it's not just a pull. You have to push that. Here as well, right there, it says Coach on the top and the bottom, which that's what these have right here. It's the same thing as that right here. And here is the little drawstring. Let me take this out. Hold on a second. So it has this drawstring here, so you can pull it down tight. You can pull it down tight like that. And this is like my Dooney backpack. I have a Dooney backpack, a denim, and I do the same thing. I just kind of tuck it down in here. So most likely I won't cinch it that close. I will leave it more open, because it's just be easier to get to. So let me slip this back down and open it up. There we go. All right, let's take the stuffing out. She stuffed it so that it would be nice. Keep it shaped. Oh, and there is the inside. Nice. The nice dark blue interior. It has a story patch back here, right there. And, oh, it has a baby pocket here, probably for a credit card is what you can probably fit in there. Credit card, debit card, something like that. And it is just freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, it is like, I like it so much. It's so cute. It's actually smaller than I thought. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought. Let me stuff this back up. It just makes it easier when you stuff the bags. It makes it easier to close and open and handle the bag, because it doesn't all slouch down on you. See, my Dooney backpack, I have a video on that. These straps actually come off. So they're completely, so it can just be a tap handle. And why would you want a backpack if you are taking off the straps, you ask? Because I like the shape, and you can carry a lot, and you know, it's just a different silhouette, you know. But I love this top handle raya. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Definitely a keeper. So today's video, I have this, and I have this, and I have this that I scored. So yeah, for great prices. So thank you so much, Brian, and thank you so much, Melissa, from Melissa Adams Wade. And I will link Brian Instagram. I'll put him here, put his Instagram in the description box. So you could go follow him on Instagram. He has great content over there. And so does Melissa. Melissa has some great content too. So I'm very happy with all of my extra purchases and with denim. So here, you know, on this channel, I'm never going to be done with denim. Never done with denim. Never done with denim. All righty, Bean Beauties, thank you so much. This is probably, hopefully, a short one. A short one for y'all. But, you know, it's still part of my denim collection. And I'm going to start a new playlist that's just going to have this new Coach denim in there. I'll have it separate. I'm working on that. I'm trying to work on a quilted tabby or a quilted leather for Coach playlist, and then the Coach denim playlist. And then also I'll have you also can find this and just the big Coach unboxings. All the millions of Coaches unboxings I have. Alrighty, Bean Beauties, thank you so much. Love y'all. Bye-bye.